Okay, so coming from a person where social situations, feeling validated and having that sense of belonging is something that I struggle with. So in this episode, I'm going to explore validation and the things that have helped me by not really caring about being validated anymore. See, many times I end up at parties or I'm meeting new people and I fear that I might say something stupid, or my outfit looks wrong, or I fear that I might not fit in. And I doubt myself before others really get a chance to know me. I often fear that by putting myself out of my comfort zone, that it will backfire and I end up in a worse position, which is why sometimes I prefer to stay at home, or if it's online, I spend way too long to perfect what I'm posting so that others really don't pick out the flaws. But I have been working on this, and I want to share some of the things which have improved my confidence and really helped me gain control over these situations. But before we get into this, why do we crave validation? We as humans are naturally social creatures and are evolutionarily wired to crave inclusion and to be part of a network which is driven by connecting with others. See, when I was growing up, being part of the team and not getting picked last was my first real opening into validation. Now we have social media where we crave validation from others. How many followers, likes, shares do we have? And it is something that is tricky to escape from, as nowadays the modern entrepreneur says, if it's not online, it doesn't exist. And I get it. The world's changed since I grew up, where I didn't have the internet to seek this extra validation. But because of this, if it means that it affects our mental health, or we become obsessed by the validation of others, then we really need to address this. So here are the things which I've experienced and the steps which can help. So I want to start off with social media. Sure, it's great to be seen online, but also by not having the highest number of followers or hearing from others that, for example, you're not doing well because your like to follower ratio is less than 10%. These things can be affecting, and then we seek ways to boost engagement, or we try new things just to get others to like us, spending hours commenting and liking other people's posts just to get them to like us back. And it's draining. But if someone was mentioning this to you, or you're hearing me moan about social media and how my account isn't doing too well, would you really care? Probably not. And a great way to reduce this is to look at why you're feeling this way. Is it because of someone you're following or you're interacting with that is making you seek validation? See, I had an instance where I was following an influencer and all I was seeing was this validation-driven posts, and it made me feel like crap and that I wasn't doing well. And then I just started removing these people off my feed so that I'm only seeing the content that really helps me or inspires me. And this can work with people we also know. You know, we don't have to defriend these people, we just have to mute them. So we really need to put ourselves first. And this could be not only for social media, but externally also. So if we're surrounded by the people who make us feel inadequate or we need their approval, then why are we really around them? How do you feel when you're not around them? How do you feel when you are? I had this firsthand with a friend a couple of years ago, and I found that I was more myself when they weren't there. And then when they turned up, I went into my shell. What I started doing was finding ways to not be around that person as much, because I didn't want to seek that extra validation from them, and I didn't want to feel great and then feel crap. But alternatively, you can also find your best through others, the ones that bring you up and feel wanted and amazing. See, life is too short to live not living as you. So in essence, with validation, we firstly need to appreciate ourselves and like who we are. We really need to validate ourselves first. And then once we validate ourselves, then these foundations are built. One thing that helps me is gratitude, and this is in the morning, and it informs me that I'm doing well and I have great things in my life and that I'm loved. And I make notes of all the things that I've accomplished, which my mind stated that would be too difficult. See, I also look at past accomplishments which have helped me get to where I am now. But more so, I'm happy being me, and I'm not letting anything come in which could affect it. And if it does, I remove it. The trick is to treat validation as, say, files on your computer. If it's crap and it's using up too much space, then delete it. And I know every situation is different and we may seek validation from ways that I haven't covered. But if you do want to message me and talk about the areas that you seek validation, then check out my Instagram. Or if this did help or it added value, then please do like and comment. What was the part that resonated with you? But thank you so much and stay tuned for the next episode.